continuing our exploration of test 3, version 2, practice exam for this week's exam. Question 3 is right here. You'll have a drug with its formula. All you need is its formula. You don't need the name. So we need an FW, and I will try to make sure every drug has four types of atoms in it for fairness, okay? For fairness. So somebody can't say, well, he had only 3 atoms. All right, FW. You know you're going to have carbon because he told you it's a drug. And you have 5, 1.008. And we had 3 times 14.001. No, not 001, 01. Right on the periodic table. I just got to read it. And she said 9 times 16. You got 227? I love it. It's not a hard question, is it? And then you got to take the dose. Oh, this time we're going the other way. It's just you're going to flip your 1 mole equals 6.02 times 10 to the 23 particles. You're going to flip it upside down. Write down what you've got in the question, which is 1.193 times 10 to the 19 molecules. I'm going to remind you, molecules are a type of particle. Atoms are particles, molecules are particles, ions are particles, particles are particles. Like marbles could be particles. That many marbles is bigger than the United States of America, by the way. Seriously, that many right there in the question would cover this country with marbles. That's how big that number is, I'm trying to say. Okay, so 1.193 times 10 to the 19 molecules times, let's see, times, I got to figure out how many moles of molecules I have so I can use this number, right? If I'm going to use this, I have to have grams or moles. I don't have either one. Get one of them, please. Well, molecules are a type of particle. And what's the very first thing on your periodic table? The very first thing. Yes, that avocados number. Yeah. Yeah, there's a brand name of guacamole called avocados number. I'm serious. You can buy it. It's a play on the man's name. Sorry. Yeah, 1 mole, 6.022 times 10 to the 23 particles. Particles are units. Molecules, ions. Okay, so 6.02 times 10 to the 23 molecules is what I'm going to write. One more forward. And front of periodic table. Per 6.022 times 10 to the 23 molecules is how many? Another way to say that many molecules is a blank of molecules. A mole of molecules. You want to do a 1-line answer now? You've got moles. I need grams. How do you get that from the top of this question? Yeah, I've got the moles. I got to get rid of them. Well, isn't that handy? They're already at the bottom up there. For every 1 mole, you've got 227.1 grams of nitroglycerin. And I don't have my original number visible there, so now you can see everything you need to do. Saving. Let's see, 10 to the negative 4 and 1 over 6 so far. And 10 to 3, it's like close to 1. No, it's half. I don't even know what it is. It's going to be, that's what I like to hear. It's not going to be terribly small. No, 19 over 23 gets you 10 to the negative 4. Just the exponents. It's not that small. It's small. And then you're multiplying by something more than 100, which is 10 to the 3. So now you're 10 to the negative 1. You're in the ballpark of a dot and a number. That's my guess. What are you telling me is the answer? So I got. Did she get 0.201? He makes stuff up sometimes. He likes making it entertaining, but not on Wednesday. 2.2. Oh. 23? I need some guts. Just do it. Do you want me to show you how to do it on the old calculator? Just for old time's sake? I'm going to do a pause on the video, and I'm going to tell you how to type all this stuff into your calculator. So stop share. I'm going to forget to reshare. I know I am. And where's my pause? I believe we're recording again. We're sharing again. Sharing. And we got a 0.004499. That's some cool numbers. Yes. Okay. Well, we have a student admitting they don't like their exponent key right now. That's what I'm hearing. That's what you admitted. If you, yeah. So you can type times 10 to the power of 23. But if you do this divided by 6.022 and then hit times, you've just moved the 10 to the 23rd to the numerator. That's why you need the parentheses, like you said. So if you are averse to using the EXP key, you've created a new problem now, because you only have to divide by this if you use the exponent key, because it knows the number. If you're doing the number manually, you're going to start off right. You're going to divide by 6.022. And then by mistake, you're going to type in times, because you see it there. Times 10 to the 23rd means you've now got times 10 to the 23 in the denominator. I cannot describe with words how big that error is. It's 10 to the power of 46. You can't make a bigger error without trying really hard. Okay. That's a universe size error. Okay. So, if you want to call gazillion 10 to the 46, then it is, yes. You probably have EXP or a times. Some of the newer calculators actually put a times 10 to the power of. Okay. Well, we can talk after class. And I need units for this thing. Molecules are gone. Moles are gone. There's your dose. That's a 4.5 milligram dose. Has anybody ever administered nitroglycerin to a patient? That I'm going to cross off. You didn't need it. But that is a typical nitroglycerin dose. That red got out of hand, didn't it? Oh, that red was crossing off moles. Okay, got it. And that's the answer, so that's all we wanted. No, it was the answer, but it did not say you had to put it in milligrams. I'm not going to do extra work here. But I do want I have 4 sig figs. I am correct. I'm done. Right? I have exactly 4 sig figs. Leading zeros, never significant. Okay. So I'm not going to do a alternate equals there for, I got the right answer. Stop share, stop video.